Zebra makes businesses as smart and connected as the world we live in. Our asset visibility platform and our visibility services, we think, really deliver on that promise of value. They're designed for our partners and our customers to deliver operational intelligence into the operation so that customers and partners can grow their business and benefit from enterprise asset intelligence. When we work with customers and partners, we're finding many customers have the same foundational challenges. We hear it time and time again, and we hear it across industry verticals. Customers have made an investment in business critical assets, mobile computing, printer technologies, smart connected devices, to drive efficiencies, to deliver new products and services and grow their revenue and to differentiate their business. But they're challenged with the basics of identification, location, and condition of those assets. The questions that we hear are things like, how many devices have I actually deployed? How many are each site? Do I have the right types of devices for the use cases? How are they performing? Are they going to last an entire shift? Are they configured properly? These are the kinds of questions we hear. And what we're finding is that when partners can solve for that basic foundational question, those challenges, it provides a great deal of value, the partner does, to the end customer. It generates new revenue, and it puts the partner in a much stronger relationship whereby, as those customers are considering their next technology investment, those partners are in a great spot to help those end customers. So what we have here is our operational visibility service, one of the services based on our asset visibility platform. It's platform as a service. It's based on a subscription model. Zebra Technologies has invested significantly in building out the cloud technology, the platform, the analytics and the data, the reports, and the portal to drive that visibility, to drive that operational insight so that partners can build that much stronger relationship. So we can share a bit about the operational visibility service for you now. So this is our operational visibility service based on our asset visibility platform. The use case is customers, again, are challenged with the identification, location, the condition of their assets. So what that means is once they've purchased those technologies and they've deployed those technologies, they lose visibility in the operational environment. So what we'll show here is a use case of a customer with about 5,000 devices deployed, walk you through some of the screens and some of the capability and the operational insight that's provided by the operational visibility service. What you see here first is a view of the entire estate or population of devices, about 5,000 devices, where you see the number of active devices, the number of out of contact, number that are in spare pool, due back, those kinds of things. You can see that not only at the overall level, but here at each individual site level. We also have up here critical metrics that have been developed based on input from customers and our partners. And it shows things that are most important to keeping those devices up and running and operating efficiently as you operate your business. We call these compelling, these are tiles. The service provides a full library of tiles, and I'd like to walk you through a use case about how this would work. We know that batteries are very important, and what we've structured here is something called critical battery event. When a device drops below 30% battery charge, we call that a critical battery event. This is showing here that 26% of the devices that are deployed have had at least one critical battery event during the time period up above, April time period up here. What it further shows or allows you to do is click into those critical battery events and show which sites, which device models have the most critical battery events. It also allows you to click down then at the individual device level and be able to show for that particular device some of these battery metrics. We know that, again, batteries are important, but also that sometimes customers are not charging those batteries before shift. So remember, the question was, do I have enough battery to last an entire shift? Will my driver go out and be able to do his job for an entire day? What this shows is this battery was not charged. It was charged at 38%. And it started to be used and it dropped below critical battery event. It had to be put on a charger multiple times over the course of the day to get through the shift. This provides the kind of insight, operational insight, to help you with your customer drive improved operational processes to keep workers as efficient as possible. It also gives more detailed information, and I think this is important. It also pulls together repair data, service desk data on that particular device, so you get a full view, a full integrated view of the life cycle of that device, ultimately to keep that device out in the operating environment working properly and keeping your workers efficient.